What's your best they didn't know we understood everything story? I had been dating my boyfriend for 5 months, and I was so excited to have his family over for Thanksgiving dinner to meet my family for the first time. When they arrived, I greeted them and brought my boyfriend over to my grandfather and said, "This is my grandpa, but before I could finish, his mother signed to his father. Oh great, another old person to make small talk with. I had no idea they knew sign language. My grandfather was born deaf, and we were all fluent, and I was about to respond, but I noticed her hands were clumsy and slow, like someone who learned the basics and never practiced. I looked at my grandfather and then back at them and decided not to finish my sentence. I just smiled and said, "He's actually really excited to meet everyone." His mother started before we even finished the bread rolls. She signed to his father, "This house smells like old people in poverty. How long do we have to stay before it's polite to leave?" He signed back, "At least the food is free. I've suffered through worse for a free meal." I felt my face get hot, but I kept it neutral. She laughed silently and signed, "The mom talks too much. Her voice is giving me a migraine." And then looked at my father and signed, "He's pathetic for letting his wife run the conversation like that." His father signed, "A real man would have told her to shut up by now." My mother asked if anyone wanted more wine, and his mother smiled sweetly and said, "Yes please," out loud, while signing to her husband, "This wine is cheap. I can taste the sulfites." I glanced at my grandfather, and his hands were still folded in his lap, and his eyes were on his plate. When my grandmother came out of the kitchen with a fresh basket of rolls, his mother signed, "Her dress looks like something from a thrift store clearance rack. I can't believe people actually leave the house looking like that." His father signed, "How is she even still alive at her age?" And they both laughed silently while my grandmother smiled at them and asked if they wanted butter. His mother signed, "God, I hope I never end up like that. Just shoot me if I do." My little brother started talking about his college applications, and his mother signed, "He seems slow. I hope whatever he has isn't genetic." His father signed, "Our son needs to get out before they try to trap him with a pregnancy." My brother had no idea any of this was happening and just kept talking excitedly about his top choice school, while they nodded and smiled at him like he was a child showing